Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video, and this time I'll be reviewing the NG models 1/400 scale JetBlue Airways Airbus A321 and the new livery with the balloon's tail. Before I get into the review, I would just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you'd check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. I'll start off with the box. So you have the new balloon's tail design in the background of the box. You have the Airbus A321-200 computer-generated image of the aircraft in the middle. This aircraft's name is Knock Knock Blues there. You have the JetBlue logo and the registration of this model, which is November 957 Juliet Bravo. NG models, 1/400 scale collectible models, die-cast metal. On the bottom of the box, you've got the same stuff, just with the item number, which for this model is 13107. The left side of the box is kind of blank, the top's the same as the bottom, and the right side's the same as the left side. And on the back of the box, you have the same box art as the front. Don't forget to check out the NG model's social media. And warning, choking hazard, small parts for adult collectors, not suitable for children under 14 years old. That's all for the box, and now for the model. So at the front of the aircraft, you do have the nose cone painted on. Very hard to tell with the lighting and on camera. Then you have the cockpit windows. You have the aircraft name titles down at the front again, Knock Knock Blues there. Then you have the L1 door and then the nose gear underneath it. All the gears are rubber and do roll. Underneath it does say 957 on the gear doors. That's the fleet number. Then you have the antenna on top there, billboard JetBlue titles, and the L2 door. Then you move towards the center of the aircraft. No overwing exits on this aircraft, but you do have the flat fairings behind the wing, and then the kind of red sharklet on the wingtip there. Then you have the outside view of the IAE engines, and then here's the inside view of the engines. Then you move towards the back of the aircraft. You have the Wi-Fi dome on top, painted in white, then two antennas. You have the tail design that bleeds on to the fuselage at the back of the aircraft, the balloons. You do have the American flag and the registration, which again is November 957 Juliet Bravo. It does say Airbus A321 underneath that. Then you have your rear door, and then of course the balloon tail design on the tail. Then you move towards the right side. It's all the same, just with the cargo luggage doors there in the front. It's very hard to tell on camera. And then in the back as well, that one's a bit easier to see since it's in the white. And then of course, one in the other balloon as well. So here is the front view of this aircraft. There's the right side. There's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And here's the bottom. So you do have the nose cone painted on. Again, gonna have having a bit of trouble focusing the camera, so it's really the best I can do for now on the details on the front. But you do have the nose gear there. Again, all the gears are rubber and do roll. Then down in the center, you have the JetBlue titles on the belly and a stand hole in the middle. You have the nose gear underneath the engines and wings there as well. You move towards the back, you've got the tail design again underneath. And then you move towards the back, you've got the doors for the APU and the APU itself all the way in the back. So that's really it for the model. Overall, it's a pretty decent model. Just the same kind of things with this mold that I always complain about. The sharklets aren't the best. I do actually prefer the Gemini Jets version for that. But that's really the only thing with this mold that I'm not a fan of. But also, the blue color is a little bit too dark from what it should be, just like the JetBlue A320 that I previously reviewed. So just like the JetBlue A320, this will be getting a score of 28.5 out of 30. But that's really going to be it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And once again, I'd really appreciate it if you'd check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
We would like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines bestseller. It's a safety information card. It's in the seat pocket in front of you. It works as a fan for no extra charge. You're welcome. And it reads as a comic book. It has a lot of short stories. None of them ends well. Absolutely.